Hello, my name is Troublmaker. This is Adventure Park, and I'm playing the Aerospace Museum theme aspect of this. Very bizarre. So these are the goals. You have to achieve them total, and this one is the most problematic one. Achievement account balance of $50,000. It's very, very tough to do. So I'm going to go through how I did this and how I have been successful with this. Now, keep in mind you have a hot air balloon and you have an airship trip already. We're gonna go ahead and open the park up. Get a little more expensive again here just so that we can get our money rolling with our airship trip and our balloon ride. And you can only use certain ones. So Stargazer down. You can't use the cowboy themed ones. You can't use these pirate themed ones. You can only use these sci-fi type places. So we're going to oh, I forgot to do the most important part. Prune the trees. Now everything costs money. You can go into an infinite amount of debt. So there's no real risk of failure here. The more expensive your park becomes, the longer it will take for you to actually do it. You know, this group of trees too. I just don't think it'll add anything. And deleting does cost a bit of money, but not nearly as much as maintenance for those things. So we're going to start off with rides. Stargazer we'll put here. Hold down the left key or left click to get it to the right position, which is right here. And there we go. And we have, what else? The drop zone type thing. I'll place it up here. I think that's actually parked in the exact right way I want to as well. Perfect. And we'll have our magneto thing. I don't know what this thing is, honest to God. Okay, so it doesn't want to spin. Okay, I guess that'll do. And this one's really weird ride, by the way. When you actually look at it, it's really, really weird. And then we have our maglev train, which is going to be our roller coaster, which will want to be pretty high on the G's. That's gravity something, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't pretend to be a scientist. I'm pretty sure the people who made this game were neither scientists nor people who pretended to be scientists. Maybe a little bit higher. Just get a lot of G's in this bad boy. Oh, you know what? This isn't the right one. I'm supposed to build the Juggernaut. Oops. No worries, just an extra ride. Shouldn't have too much of an effect on things. I think this is kind of a child type theme ride, so I'm not going to go too crazy on turns and whatnot. Just make it moderately exciting. Shoot. And bananas. Maybe I'll cut out these trees here. Some plants there, I can re-develop those later. This is all costing money. I'm negative right now, and that'll be consistent. There's some extra stuff I don't really want to deal with. And look, all these trees I can get rid of. That's extra savings later on, less maintenance, of course. That I don't deal with. Sorry, just put down a maglev train, which is fine. You can do that. I'm supposed to put down the Juggernaut of Steel, of course, as their big roller coaster ride. So this one's going to be a little bit weird because we're going to have to wrap around a nice bit of the park in order for this to be effective. So this one's got to be big and it's got to be terrifying. That's two big things about this particular ride. The more G's, the better. And look how high this thing goes compared to the last level. Very, very high. Very, very scary looking ride so far. We're spiraling down just a little more. And we're gonna do a little rip at the end. Ooh yeah, nice little rip. Like that. And slide it back up. Just ever so slightly. Just zigzagging while we're going up. Ooh, that's sexy, like that. Is that possible? It is possible. Excellent. Now we'll go back down. Yeah. Here. See if I can go under here. I'm just trying to whip it around a bit. The more G's, obviously, the better, would be the moral of this story. And where are we at on G's for this guy? We're at 1.5, which is great. Somewhere between 1.5 and 2 G's with this. Last time I did this scenario, I got it to 1.8. Just give you an idea of where it can go. So we're open. 3p here is expensive. Shoot, we're going to lower that temporarily. Just to get people in the park. We want people spending money. So you have a few objectives. I already cleared through 4 of them. This is extra. I didn't really intend this, but that's what I did. And the big one, of course, is achieve account balance of 50,000. Keeping people satisfied is relatively easy. You have your decorations, and you can only use which ones? This one, and this one. So your crystals, this, and a protocol droid, which is named like C3PO, but that's not actually who it is. It's not even close to C3PO. We'll lay down a couple of those. You want to make sure to get a decent amount of decorations all throughout the park, because decorations are going to be one of the cheapest and easiest things to really boost. It does cost money, of course, and the account balance does go down drastically as you spend, and you want to watch where you spend, but just make sure that there's no excuse for there not being enough decorations in the park. That's something to consider. And I almost got my decorations up. Put some of these random tube things, photon things, all over the place. Just trying to get good coverage. Okay, and the other big thing to worry about is going to be these. Now the new stuff to get is the shop, which is a 3-star thing, which will give like balloons. I'll make 2 of those, one on each side. There's a brand new trash can that has like a kitty look to it. It's a little more expensive. I assume the quality of the trash can is better, although it doesn't look that different. There's already 2 benches here, and bench is in fact a new item. And I just put some benches near some of the rides, just so people can sit down, relax, even though I should be psyching them up with these awesome rides. And I think we have our different candy stand. So here's the donut stand. And we'll have like 2 donut stands. And we'll want some hot dogs, and we'll have 2 drink stands, and we'll need some washrooms, and convenient locations. Running out of locations actually. Should be careful on placing things. And I got the trash cans, got that, good. Now, what are these people said about poor selection of candy? Well, that's a good complaint. Go to the shopping cart and buy more choices. These are not going to be big issues. It's not going to be a huge cost. The big cost will be coming from managing prices of rides. It'll pay off very, very quickly, and all you have to do is get a profit of 2,000 or 3,000, and you know, the higher your profit rate is, the better this is all going to work out for you anyway. I don't know, I have some automatic faucets because we're nice people who have automatic faucets. Yes. So right off the bat, profit margin's not doing so hot, 25,000 below. And that's not my profit, that's my account balance, keep that in mind. So I just have to make money. Now, how I do it is kind of brutal. Basically what I'll be doing is getting my business profitable, and then I will just be leaving it run by itself. And as more people enter the park, we'll just speed this up. As more people enter the park, you'll be able to adjust prices appropriately. Right now there's basically nobody in the park, so can't really put them too high. And the better you play this game, the better it will be. Where is it? Is it the maglev train? It doesn't even have a G on it to indicate how fast this thing's going. It's just kind of like a scenic view type thing. I see someone's complaining about plants. We'll plant down some trees, and trees are kind of neat because they don't have to be watered, but they do cover the need for plants. Of course, it makes them really really useful. The only plants that have to be watered are ones that are not natural to the environment that you're creating. And I guess there's a lot of trees in space, if that makes any sense at all, which it doesn't. Hardly anyone going on this steel juggernaut. If people are just en masse entering, there's not going to be a big problem with getting 80. You should get to about 130 or 150 visitors. So that will be something. Right now it's only 20, so obviously very low. And no, it's very easy to get your visitor excitement level to 95%. Very, very easy. This is going to be your challenge, getting this money up. And it's all about adjusting these prices as people enter. I'm on fast forward speed up here. And note, I'm at March year 1 at this point. This is where I'll be getting profit margining. I have all my rides set up. I have all that good. When you click here, they have this thing here, and it can allow you to choose some things. So like maybe I want to get a +4 maintenance cost or some extra tunes, which would attract people to this ride, and in turn make it more valuable. And I think most of them can add music, except for the roller coasters for whatever reason. But these little rides can. I also got higher staff, so we'll want. I don't know if I even need a gardener actually. I don't think I actually need him. No, I don't think I do. But we'll have 2 cleaning guys. There and there. A little bit of overlap, nothing too big. And we want 3-star technicians to deal with these machines because they're all 3-star machines. So I have 1 here, and 1 here. And these guys will cover the restrooms as well, so should cover all maintenance needs. Now it's just time. It's really cheap to get in the air. Okay, we'll fix that very quickly. People even jumping on this. Eventually you get crazy and you have lineups, that's cool. And if this gets crazy for some reason, I don't think it will, you can add an extra roller coaster. And there's also, I think maglev trains can also add a maglev. Yeah, you can add an extra 3 of those. As well as some music. Oh my god, music's awesome. We'll do that. Music immediately attracted 1 person to this ride. The lineups in this game are weird. Like, I'm pretty sure there should be an attendant or somebody working this ride, but here this woman is with her child. With that blue. Maintenance man, how does he maintain things? He goes underneath this woman's skirt. Oh, weird. Okay, so yeah. How exciting.